understands the importance of giving back.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? As y'all see, I'm in transit in the other car. You know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday. You know, sometimes when your peoples call, you show up for your peoples. So I'm on the move, and I planned on making a video, and I just don't have time to go sit in the studio, but that don't mean I ain't gonna make no content. So here we are, moving. And what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is, you know how you see something, like on social media, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, and it just makes your mind start going. Well, you know, with all this Dak Prescott controversy, and is he going to be there? Is he not? Will they sign him? Will they not? Things like that. Do the players support him? Do they not? Does the Jones family still like Dak? Do they not? All that type of stuff, you know, it kind of makes you pay attention to everything, maybe more in depth than you need to, or maybe it's telling you more than you're noticing. And last night, Dak had his gala, the Faith Fight Finish. It's his organization that he put together. Supremely amazing organization. Do your research on it. I support Dak in that. I think it's dope. And, you know, he does this gala every year, and all of the people that support him, that rock with him, show up. Apparently he's really close friends with Post Malone. So Post Malone came and he did a performance, and you start seeing who's there. And this isn't like mandatory mini camp or, you know, one of those things where the team says you need to be there to show good face. You know, I don't think it's one of those things. This is Dak's organization. It's not connected to the Cowboys. It's just his thing. You know, sorry about the shaky cam. The car's obviously moving. But I think it's amazing because you start looking at the video I put in the beginning, and you start seeing who was there to support Dak. And, of course, you see Mike McCarthy. You see Jalen Tolbert. You see CeeDee Lamb. Although a lot of y'all have said, you know, CeeDee Lamb don't like Dak Prescott. That's false. That is false. I personally feel like the CeeDee Lamb would have came to the table. I think that the contract negotiations would be a lot easier if Dak Prescott was signed already, because CeeDee Lamb is not trying to get on the train or hitch his wagon to a rookie or somebody that don't know how to play football yet. Dak Prescott has helped him become an All-Pro 2 times. He ain't playing with y'all. That's just my personal opinion. But CeeDee Lamb was there. Jalen Tolbert was there. Ezekiel Elliott was there. That's one of his best friends, of course. But then the thing that stands out to me, I see Jerry Jones there. Now, you'll think, why wouldn't Jerry Jones be there? You know, that's the franchise quarterback of his football team. That's my exact point. Jerry Jones is going to support his franchise quarterback at his gala. And that's what stands out to me. You start noticing things with Jerry Jones and Dak Prescott that don't align with what the media are pushing. The Jones family are kind of, you know, they don't know what to do with Dak. And there's a standstill with contract negotiations, and they need to see him perform in the playoffs. And look, I was on that side. But I'm starting to read the tea leaves and see things over the last couple of weeks where it's like, you know, they do support him. They support Dak Prescott. They wouldn't be there if they didn't. He wouldn't be there if he didn't. He could have just sent a representative. He could have just sent money to, or, donated money, the PC thing. He did not have to be there in person. I was watching Kevin Hart's roast, this thing that's on Netflix recently, and he had Jerry Seinfeld come out and talk to the crowd or whatever, and Jerry was saying, listen, I'm here as a favor to Kev, because he's my friend. This wasn't on the way to where I was going. I could be at home relaxing, but no, I'm here to support a friend. And I look at that that's what I think. Jerry does not have to go to a gala. He's a billionaire. He owns the team. He don't need to be there. I feel like this is a good faith gesture. Hey, we still support you. I'm here for you. Now be here for us. Like when the contract negotiates, it's still negotiating, but it is a supportive tactic. And I think it's kind of dope because the media will make you think that Jerry Jones is just out on Dak. I thought Jerry Jones was just out on Dak. I think Jerry Jones wants to get Dak at his price, but it ain't so volatile that he don't support him at his gala. Dak Prescott is not so mad at Jerry Jones that he's not going to show up to the video, the schedule release video that I think is corny. Dak Prescott was there, him and Jerry Jones. Remember? So it's just little small gestures that they ain't beefing like everybody wants you to think. Stephen Jones might be another discussion or another story, but Jerry Jones is still supporting his franchise quarterback. I think that is fire. I think that's fire. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think it's nothing or something? I think it's something. I think Jerry Jones showing up to the gala, you see Mike McCarthy, you see Ezekiel Elliott, you see Jalen Tolbert, you see CeeDee Lamb. I expect to see players there. I expect to see his friends there. I ain't expect to see the Jones family. Nobody representing the Jones family there. That stands out to me. Like I said, though, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I holla.